Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video. Now, this was going to be a long one because I have to tell a complete story and give commentary, give examples, and tell you what happened. Okay, yesterday I made a video about subscribers and other content creators and people like that inserting themselves into YouTube beefs and YouTube situations that they don't belong in. No sooner than I uploaded that video onto YouTube on my channel while I was at work, I get a notification that one of the people that I watch every once in a while is going live. Okay, fine, you know, nothing new, more content for me to look at, you know, while I'm working. Then I get another, say someone else is going live. Then someone else is going live. Then someone else is going live. So, needless to say, within like a 5 to 10 minute span, 5 content creators were going live. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Come to find out that there was this interview done involving a content creator's mods. So basically what went down was there's a group of content creators and YouTubers that is a group, you know how that works. There's groups of content creators, you know what I'm saying, going by different names, whatever the names are. So one of these content creator groups actually hit up these mods of this content creator who has been doing big things recently. The backstory is there was a challenge called, you know, Who Run the Streets challenge, and this YouTube creator, fairly new, you know, won that contest. Got a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? And then the person who put on the contest, their subscribers blessed this content creator with more money, basically through super chats and cash app donations. Not once, but twice, based on that one contest that she already won, because they appreciated her content so much. So they decided to bless her with some money. It was a decent amount, you know, I'm not quite sure how much it was, but, you know, numbers are floating around that it was in the hundreds, you know, of dollars, which isn't really a lot of money, but, you know, just for being yourself on camera, doing nothing without a contract, it's a lot of money. So that happened. Last weekend, the same content creator was involved in another contest or challenge called the Ponytail Challenge. And in this Ponytail Challenge, she wasn't the creator of the challenge, but she was with the creator of the challenge. And the same person that blessed her the week prior came over to her channel again while they both was filming. And not only did they bless her with more money, but so did his subscribers. So 2 weeks in a row, this young content creator blew up based on having a lot of traffic to their channel and winning a contest, being blessed with super chats and cash apps, and then being involved in another contest and being blessed with more cash apps and Snapchats. It's called Snapchats. You know what I'm trying to say. Money. You know, dollars, bills. In the vein of a couple thousand altogether, both of these incidences, situations. Okay. So, fast forward to yesterday. Mind you, all this happened over the weekend, 2-3 weekends ago. Fast forward to yesterday. Her mods are on this other platform, upset, I guess, what it seems like, because she didn't give them any of the money that she won and was blessed with. I don't know if their thoughts or their situations was that if they help her win, or if they help her promote herself, she will help them out by paying them, or if she promised them something that, you know, that she didn't deliver on, whatever the case may be. I have receipts. No receipts were given. I have proof. No proof was given. Well, I normally don't record phone calls and stuff like that, but I felt something was wrong, so I had to do this. No receipts, no phone calls, nothing was being taped, nothing was given. Nothing was promised either. Now, my commentary on that is, if you are on someone's platform and you don't have an agreement with that person that we're going to split the proceeds based on what we are given, then whatever you make, whatever I make. We're not dividing this up. We're not dividing this. We're not, you know what I'm saying, splitting this down 50-50. None of that. Not because I don't want to, because that wasn't the agreement. So the person that started the ponytail challenge with this individual, I guess, started spreading things about this person, throwing little hints here and there, you know, kind of backbiting and, you know, secondhand and talking and, you know, spilling tea and spilling conversations about what's not with this individual. Not in a way that is divisive and nasty and mean and rude, but something that, you know, shouldn't be done if you're trying to build a friendship with somebody, or if you're trying to build a working relationship on YouTube with somebody. Because both of these challenges garnered a lot of attention. Both of these challenges had a lot of people tuned in to all the channels that was involved in these things, from the Who Run the Streets challenge to the Ponytail challenge. Brought a lot of viewers to these channels and to these people's channels and platforms. That's a win in itself. But no, these subscribers, these content creators, these mods are interjecting themselves in beef that doesn't concern them, in a situation that doesn't concern them. Now, the backstory is that it's a certain group that's known in this sector of YouTube as not being the best people, doing undermining things, doing scandalous things, doing things that's not scrupulous. Close my nose? I don't think so, but it feels like it is. Anyways, being known for being unscrupulous. Mind you, I've heard of this group prior to me coming to YouTube. I heard of the things that they did prior to coming to YouTube. I've heard and seen things that they've done to try to alienate, divide, and conquer, lied on, picked on, attempted to bully, attempted to run people off YouTube, destroy people's channels, destroy people's reputations on YouTube and in real life. What do we do on YouTube have anything to do with our real lives? This is a virtual platform that have absolutely nothing to do with my real life. Only thing this has to do with my real life is the fact that you see me going to and from work, to and from running errands. And I may tell a story here or there about something that's on this virtual world, or in this virtual world, that pertains to my real life. It has nothing to do with my real life whatsoever. That was just my little soapbox that I want to say. But anyways, this group, unbeknownst to this individual's mods, was using them to garner information against another YouTuber that they have beef with, that has nothing to do with the young lady who the person who won these two contests. This young lady was collateral damage in the whole process. This young lady was not the target, but the weapon used to try to hit the target that they were aiming for. People think they're smart. People think that they're intelligent, not knowing all the time that they are revealing themselves every single time they open their mouth. Every move they make, they're revealing themselves to show you who they are. This group like to say, no one sees that we're doing good things. We're helping people pay mortgages, helping people pay rent, helping people with cars, helping people do all these good things, give people money who they need it. No one sees these things. No one sees these things. How can someone see them when all they see is you doing the negative stuff? You're doing stuff behind the scenes that may be great. You may be saving the world. You may be curing cancer. You may be finding a cure for every disease known to man. That's what you may be doing behind the scenes. But in front of the scenes, you are being divisive, being nasty, playing these manipulative games, playing with people's emotions, playing with people's livelihoods, playing with people's lifestyles, and crying and calling yourself a victim. Because behind the scenes, you say you're doing these good things, but in front of the cameras that you put yourself on, you're being negative, being divisive, being mean, being rude, being nasty. And wonder why people don't believe that you're changing and are trying to change. I can't say that you're changing when all I see is the negative that you're doing. That's all that's being publicized, all that's being talked about, all that's being celebrated is the nastiness and the ugliness and the decisiveness that you're doing. I can't praise you on the good things when all you're talking about, when all we're being shown are the bad things. At what point are you going to stop doing all the negative stuff altogether and start relying on the good things that you do? At what point are you going to stop, you know, saying the ugliness and say, okay, I'll stop, I give up, you know, and stop trying to backbite, stop trying to backstab, stop trying to manipulate situations. Now, this young lady that was collateral damage to this whole thing goes live and have a little breakdown, you know, because she's a sweet lady. She doesn't have malicious intent. She doesn't have ugliness and nastiness in her heart. You know, what she do is what she do. You know, it's not everyone's style. It's not everyone's cup of tea. But it is enough of people's style and cup of tea that garnered her a lot more subscribers, a lot more attention, a lot more views, a lot more support for her. Now, when this happened, other YouTubers got upset. Other content creators got upset, got mad. When she garnered all that support and money and super chats and cash apps from those two contests or challenges she was in, people started seeing green. Not money green, envy green. People became envious. People became, you know, why not me? Why does she deserve this? Why is she getting all this attention and I'm not getting all this attention? You can say you're not, but the reality is you are. Because, as I say in every video, I don't say this to be, oh, woe is me, or, oh my God, y'all come support me, come help me. No. I say this because to let you know, I recognize what's going on, and I don't care. But I'm a new YouTube subscriber. I have a couple of subscribers. Sorry, I'm a new YouTube content creator. I have a couple of subscribers now. Like I always say, I have more videos than I do views. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna continue to make videos because when people finally get to my channel, they're gonna have something to look at. They're gonna have content to see, to view, to thumb through. There's not gonna be 2 or 3 videos on here. It's going to be hundreds of videos that they can thumb through and get their pick of what they want to see and how they get to know me. You know, I'm okay with having a small subscribership at the moment. It will grow in time. But until it does, I'm going to continue to do what I do and to be who I'm going to be. Some of these other content creators aren't doing that. They're looking at the fact that this lady, this young lady, I should say, or yeah, this lady, has garnered all this attention, all this support, all these blessings financially, and she's just got here for the most part. Why her? Why not me? Why does she deserve it? Why don't I have the same support that she's getting? Why is this one content creator lavishing her with gifts and financial things? Why is he blessing her? I made several videos about this whole situation a couple weeks before this even happened. One was about other YouTubers counting other YouTubers' money, and so are subs, and so are whoever else. One was about, you know, stop inserting yourself in other people's business that doesn't concern you. And the other ones are about, you know, how to gain subscribers. Like I say once again, a small YouTuber seek out another bigger YouTuber, put their names in their titles, put their names throughout the videos, and start dogging them, start clowning them, start clout chasing. Hopefully, it will garner enough attention to get that bigger YouTuber's attention, so that larger YouTuber can clap back, respond back, mention their name in their video every once in a while, in a good or bad sense, in order for their subscribers to go visit that smaller YouTuber. That's how it works. And if you notice, I very, very, very rarely mention any YouTubers' names. Although I mention quite often that I am an avid YouTube watcher. Like I said, I know how the game works. I've seen it for years. I've seen it happen. Let me try to use you and siphon all of your subscribers from you was not so I can blow up. Then I discard you. That's not how I am. That's not who I am. But yesterday was a prime example of what I was talking about people minding their own business. Stay in your lane, watch things, observe silently from a distance. Don't assert yourself. If you want to comment on it or make content about it, you can do that. That's your choice, that's your right. But don't add any extra stank to it. Don't add any extra oomph to it, you know what I'm saying? Don't add more to it that was there. Don't add gas to a fire in order to get your name put out there. And the reason why I don't mention people's names is because of that. I don't want to say, oh, well, you blew up on me because, well, you blew up because of me, because of my name. My name got you this, my name got you that. No. Because I don't use your name. I talk about situations. I talk about incidents. I talk about how that situation relates to me and my life. I talk about how what happened I can identify with. That's my gift. Being able to see something and tell a relatable story that I have in my pocket that goes with the situation that I talk about. The gift of foresight, where I can see what's happening, what's trending, what's going to happen based on what happened in the past, and almost tell you when this is going to happen again. May not with who, may not how it's going to happen, let you know that it's going to happen again. All the signs was there. All these internal beefs, all these splintering of factions, not fractions. This ain't math. All these splintering of factions, all these people jumping from one camp to the next camp, spilling each other's secrets. Money's been involved. People get greedy. People get desperate. People think that they're entitled to something that, you know, you're not entitled to. People thinking that, you know, you're obligated to believe me, you're obligated to be loyal to me. People thinking that, you know, if I go onto this other platform, maybe I can get more. My question is then, more of what? What are you expecting? Why are you expecting anything? You should go to people's pages because you like the content that they're giving you. You like the commentary. It's a release. That's where I go. I always say, we're not friends. You know? People say that when they're fighting against you. People say that when they are in the streets tussling and boxing and swinging and biting and scratching and kicking and with you. No, I say that now because I want you to understand. We're not friends. You know, I'm a subscriber to people's YouTube channel because I like the commentary. Now, as a content creator, if we happen to become friends in the process, that's something totally different. And the same thing with my subscribers. People who subscribe to me now, people that will subscribe to me. I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you for subscribing to my channel and supporting me that way. But based on what's been going on in these past couple of weeks, it's going to be very, very difficult for me to call anyone that I can't meet, touch, have a drink with, talk with, a friend. Let's just be honest. Virtually, you can be anybody you want me to be. Sorry, you can be anybody you want to be to present to me. Granted, I have foresight where I can see through a lot of things, but still, nameless, faceless people who don't have channels, who don't have any content, who don't have a lot to say based on their own views and stuff, but have a lot to say based on what you say. Let's be completely honest, it's going to be hard to trust you. And I'm never going to give you information that you can use against me that will hurt me. You know, who does that? Who gives people information that is going to hurt them after they've seen that it happened to so many other people prior to them? I'm not obligated to give you anything that I don't want to give you. And you're not obligated to give me anything more than what you want to give me. It is what it is. I'm completely honest, I'm completely 100 with you. And I expect the same thing from you. You know, my level of integrity is much more than having thousands of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I'm not going to do more or present something less than what I actually am. It takes a strong individual to actually be able to stand within who they are. A strong person would never try to make someone else feel weak to make them feel strong. That's a weak person. You can't survive in the long term by being a negative, nasty, divisive person. by inserting yourself in other people's business, by inserting yourself in conversations or situations that doesn't pertain to you or affect you in a personal manner. To subscribers, understand, we appreciate the fact that you subscribe to us. We love that, we like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, seriously. But at the same time, understand, this is not real. This is virtual. Like, I can't be mad at Beyonce or Jay-Z for not responding to a letter that I wrote to them. They don't know me. They don't owe me anything. I made a choice to support them. I made a choice to buy their albums, to go to their concerts, to buy their merch. That's a choice that I made. And although they don't need my money, if I choose to support them by buying their merch, buying their music, going to their concerts, that's a choice that I made. I can't be mad at Oprah for not, or Tyler Perry I should say, because he's in the Atlanta area. I can't be mad at Tyler Perry for not giving me an audition, because I want one. I can't be mad at Tyler Perry for not putting me on his show as a costume designer or as a wardrobe stylist. Because I want him to do that, because I want that job. And I do it well. I can't be mad at him for not giving me an opportunity. Although I may have applied for it several times. You know, who am I? Why is he obligated to do anything for me that he don't want to do? And I still have the right to choose to support his platforms and his shows. If I'm so upset, I will just not support his shows anymore and not audition for these different roles, or not apply for these different things that I've applied for if I choose to apply for them again. No one is owed anything in this world. Everything you get and deserve, you need to work for. So to the mods who did that to this young lady, shame on you. I'm talking about energy. The energy you put out there is the energy you're going to receive. And I'm not surprised that you're in the position that you're in, having to clout chase and beg for money and be mad when you don't get what you want. Because what you do is try to use people. You become a succubus, draining that energy from people, or at least trying to, and then get mad and spilling beans, or tea as they say, when you don't get your way, when you don't get what you want, when you don't get what you think that you deserve. That's a sickness, actually, that you need to work on, that you need to get checked out. No one owes you anything. And to the other content creators who had jumped on a bandwagon and started saying this lady was a fraud, this lady was lying, this lady was trying to use people or have used people, what's not. She's no different than you. She is no different from me. A person who gets on this platform and show you what they want you to see. Take off your makeup. Take out your fake hair. Remove all the filters. And what are we looking at? Broken people try to break people. Broken people try to shine the light on someone else in a negative way, so you can't see what they're doing, what they're about, what their motives are. What was your motive behind trying to out this lady as a fraud, which she's not? What's your motive? Thinking that you're going to garner her supporters, her subscribers, the support of someone else, support of larger YouTubers and larger platforms, thinking that the super chat that went to her is going to come to you. You know, people see you. People see who you are. People see what you're about. And all I see in your eyes is green. All I see in your eyes is envy. All I see in your eyes is a lost soul who's thirsty and desperate for attention and acceptance by everyone. In order for people to pay for you to live the way that you think that you should live. But you don't have the talent or the resources to do so yourself. I'm just saying. To the young lady that this happened to, stay strong, sweetheart. Stay positive. Continue being yourself. And to all of her supporters, continue to support her. Please don't allow someone else to make up your mind of who someone is. You see what you want to see, not what someone tells you to see. And to the people that supported her in the super chats and the cash apps and all these things, I'm happy to say and see that none of you guys are trying to get your money back from her, although she offered it. That's who she is. And people who are trying to get money from her or trying to extort her for money, you're stupid. This just happened 2 weeks ago. She don't get a check until the 22nd. Dummy. Think about it. She hasn't even received any of that money yet. And you're so nasty and negative that you are itching and biting at the bit just to get some of it. Ridiculous. Succubus. Disgraceful. Low-level thinking. Idiots. Makes no sense. But young lady, keep your head up, keep smiling, keep living your life, keep loving your life, loving your family, continue to be you, and doing what you do. If you like this content that I'm giving you, please go to my channel, check out the other videos. If you like the videos that you see and the content on the channel, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Like, comment, and share. As I always say at the end of all my videos, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, respect someone else. And until next time, this is Food Junkie out.